All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, we're finna see what happens when a mom of 5 executes another woman in front of her kids. Let's go.
At a Walgreens parking lot in Gainesville, Florida, where a security camera catches the moment a woman allegedly shoots 2 people, leaving one dead and another seriously injured.
Wow.
Seconds later, the suspect is caught on camera again fleeing the scene. But an officer working a nearby traffic crash is hot on her trail as he immediately pursues the suspect, triggering a high-speed chase. We'll catch up with them shortly. Meanwhile, other officers descend on the crime scene.
We've got her on the phone. Pigtail, go with it, flush.
What do you need, Hayden?
Let's get ketamine and raw.
Wow.
And who shot you? Amanda who?
Jensen.
Amanda Jensen. Why'd she shoot you?
Huh?
Why did she shoot you?
I'm picking up my daughter.
You pick up a dollar?
Court order.
Okay. All right, you little paramedics get it on you.
You heard that right. One of the victims tells police the mother of his infant daughter was responsible for the double shooting that left 31-year-old Anna Terrell dead during a custody exchange.
Wow. I just heard that. I thought I was tripping. He said, I was picking up my daughter. So this is the girlfriend. And she ran up, said, fuck it, I'm tired of this bitch. Boom, shot her and shot her baby daddy. Boom. Damn, what would make her do that? Damn.
Next, we join one officer as that high-speed chase comes to a screeching halt.
Oh, what just happened?
Show me your hands!
Oh, he hit the car.
Show me your hands!
Oh, she crashed out.
Get out of the car!
She crashed
Watch
out.
your crossfire! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands up! Now! Come here! If you reach for it, I swear to God, I will shoot you!
Uh-oh. Don't shoot her. Not in front of the kids.
Get out of the car now!
I'm gonna give him a hug.
No! Come here now!
My kids are in the car.
Come here now! She's not complying to our orders right now. She's wanting to give her kids a hug. Come here now!
Why did she shoot him? Oh my God, Mom. You crashed out.
There's small kids in the car. Do not move.
Do not move.
I swear to God. The driver's out and prone down right now.
What would make you crash out in front of 5 of your kids and kill the baby father? Or try to attempt to kill the baby father and shoot his girlfriend with all your kids in the car? What could have possibly happened?
Crawl to us.
Ma'am,
Hey,
crawl this way.
Police identify the suspect, seen here, as 38-year-old Amanda Jansen, who investigators said had 5 kids in tow during the incident, including one as young as 11 months.
Keep crawling.
Crawl to us. Come on.
Wow, she
Come on, we'll get to the
crashed.
bottom of this. Crawl to us.
Poor babies, man. Poor babies, man. Pray for those children, man. Damn, crashed out.
Come here. Do you have anything on? Any guns?
I only had one.
Come this way. Sit up. How old are these kids? How old are your kids?
11 months, 4.
11 months, 4. How many more are in there? There's 2? 7.
Oh,
10, 14.
that is sad, dog. That's really fucked up. Like, you just really threw your life away and stripped yourself of being a parent to these children. Yeah, we gotta get to the interrogation. Let's find out why. Because what would make right now, parents watching, you have, especially parents with multiple kids, 3, 4, 5. What could your spouse or well, not spouse, but your baby father or baby mother possibly do to make you jeopardize your freedom and strip yourself away from them children? Like, what? 5 kids and you did it in front of them? And you didn't think like, damn, I'm finna go to jail and I won't be in their life no more? That is crazy.
We put her in your car.
Other officers find a handgun lying on the ground just outside the suspect's car.
Good job keeping up with it. You could have left and this all wouldn't have been solved, so I know that's stressful as hell. But right now, right here, everyone's okay. The kids are okay. I like that part.
Back at the scene of the shooting, investigators begin trying to piece together what exactly happened here.
We got a very evolving scene, but I've got a double shooting and a pursuit. The car's been stopped up in Blackwood. The shooting's at Walgreens, 13th and 39th. It's a male, female that have been shot. The male was just loaded up. I don't know his condition. The female, they've been given depressions too on the ground here in front of her car for the last 10 minutes. So. The radio traffic about something about she called whoever's in the other car called in and said something was a custody issue.
Said she wasn't going to turn over a kid to a child molester.
Well, we don't know what
that meant.
Okay.
Whoa, plot twist. I'm not going to turn my kids over to a child molester. So, now that's a plot twist. I thought it was on some like she's jealous of the relationship, the new girlfriend. But if your child told you, Mommy, last time I was over his house, you touched on me or something, I can see her crashing out for that. Damn. That's a plot twist.
That's what he said. He said before he left, she shot me during a custody exchange.
Okay.
Amanda Jensen is who he said.
They were doing they're supposed to be doing a court-ordered child exchange here in the parking lot. Amanda Jensen shot them.
The damn thing.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, I was getting ready to go to the bathroom inside, and when I did, this guy that works here, there was another guy standing here. And all of a sudden I heard, pow, pow. And then this guy come out, he looked down there, and he grabbed hold of the guy, and he threw him inside. And I said, somebody's getting shot. So I said, I'm getting the hell out of here. So I went to put it in reverse. And when I did, the truck is so big.
Damn, OG got one of them old-ass wallets. Yeah, that's an old-ass wallet. That motherfucker triple folded. My boy, goddamn, y'all still got OG wallets like that?
Get back. So I got to the back of that gray one, and as soon as I hit the back of that gray pickup truck, he slammed into us and pushed us out of the way to get through.
Nigga, I ain't saw a wallet like that in so long. Goddamn. Y'all remember when, like, okay, this some old head shit. Remember being a kid and they had the Velcro ones? Well, they still got them. My son had a Spider-Man one like that recently. But yeah, that was like 2 years ago, though. But damn, that's crazy.
It's only in a little Kia.
Okay.
Sarah, they can search her. She had a magazine in one pocket. I don't know if she has anything else.
What's your name?
Okay. I thought ABD had one.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Damn, you blew it, lady.
Amanda, what's your last name?
Investigators later determined Amanda allegedly shot the man and woman 3 times each before speeding away and leading officers on a 13-mile chase.
3 times each?
Hey, Amanda, hop out for me.
Oh, she tried to kill that nigga.
I'm going to search you, okay? You have something you're going to poke me.
3 times?
Are you sure? You have cameras in front of her?
I don't.
I got a body cam.
Yeah, we have body cameras. Our cars don't have cameras.
This is in a pocket.
You have gloves?
I pulled it off.
Now, how true is this story is what we need to know. She's saying he basically touched or whatever, molested the kids, or one of the kids, whatever the case. We need to know if that's true. Because she could just be using that as an excuse, and it could be what we we thought it was. She's jealous or something. You know? Let's find out.
Are you okay?
Yeah. That's nerve-wracking as hell. You want me to take that?
What?
Where was the second mag at?
Right, Jackie's pocket.
In a search of the suspect, police said they also found 2 loaded gun magazines.
Wow.
Next, witnesses continue recounting their version of events before Amanda asks one chilling question.
And I looked over at and I said, they're shooting me 5 shots at least.
Okay, and were you inside?
I was going in to go to the bathroom and I didn't even get out.
She ran back in the truck.
I said, somebody's getting shot.
Which one?
I hear pop. I was like, what was that? Did something. Looked over and I see smoke, gunshots. Hear more shots. I go over to the CVS or Walgreens, whatever it is, right there on the northwest corner. I see a guy bleeding. He's pointing at the car. It was right next to his car. It was on from there.
No, I heard 5 because he went pow, pow, like he had hit each one of them, and then all you heard was pow, pow, pow. So he had already shot them both at that time.
You didn't see anything though?
No, I didn't. But as soon as I come around here and I went over there, of course the cop was mad and I told him, I said, I want to pray for her. I said, because I know she's dying. There was blood all over them.
Do you have your ID on you?
Wait, stop until we get.
Yeah.
Are they dead?
What?
Are they dead?
Let's go.
Well, we're in the city of Alachua for a DPD case, but it's for pursuit, so that's good.
We're good to take her, and you can put her right back in our car.
Put your shoes on.
Spontaneously stated just now?
No, I didn't.
Are they dead? Prison time. Mag.
Damn. She finna fuck around and get life. 5 kids. What could make her? She had to be so fed up with those kids, bro. That gotta play into it. There's no way a mother that loves her children would do something like that. I mean, but then again, if you're talking about your kids came to you with that, I understand that. I understand you like blacking out and not being in your best. Like, all you thinking is, nigga, you fucked with my kids. Like, yeah, parents black out in those type of moments. If that's true, but if that's not true, and you just jealous of the relationship, or you don't like how the new girlfriend was talking to you, or you know how baby mothers don't like how the girlfriend talks to the kids. You was cussing at my kids. Like, if it was something like that and you killed them and now you got to go to jail for life, that's fucked up. Because you got a baby young as 11 months. 11 months. That baby is now going to be in the system, bro. That's fucked up.
Where was the second mag at?
Right, Jackie's pocket.
I'm assuming they're wearing that. Just grab her. Yeah. Are they dead?
Yeah. Holy Jesus. Christmas goddamn day.
At least you slowed them down. Did they get them? Oh, good.
Channel 1 should be up there. Channel 2.
I was in here buying a couple of things, last minute food things for my parents for Christmas tonight, and somebody came in saying they're shooting outside. So me and drop our we run outside. Luckily, I'm packing. White car flies by me. Jesse, I guess, was behind me. So I flips down this way and sees the body on the ground. We run down here. He renders aid to that one. I start rendering aid to that one and calling 911.
That's what I'm saying. So we got 5 kids, and the higher ups are saying that's. Because I have 2 car seats, but I don't have 5. And I want to see if we can turn over.
She said
I also have a child
oldest son, family members through Facebook.
He's done with that.
I couldn't get my child. He's a child molester. And he prevented everything. I got my phone, so I couldn't prove it. I just couldn't.
Paul Heyman.
the way he was going, almost like he was following them, and they pulled right in that last parking lot to hide. And he saw him. And then come around that turn, and it was just bam, 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 and it was over. So I think that he already was following them before he even got here.
It had to be a drug deal.
Let me get that.
Oh, come on, man. It had to be a drug deal. White people was crazy, man. Why you guys say that? Because you saw a black man lay on the floor, shot up, it had to be a drug deal? That's crazy, man. Here's what they think about you.
That guy said that he heard 3 shots while he was standing at the register. Initially said, gosh, was that a car that backfired? Came to the front door, saw the car leaving, cop chasing them. Looked over here, the female was still out of the car. The female was on the ground, the man was standing up. He saw her shoot 2 more times. She doesn't know if both shots hit him or not, but he went down and he said all I could hear was him saying, I'm just trying to get my kid.
It had to be a drug deal.
So he's going to have all of her numbers.
I have a daughter in juvenile detention.
Is it, but who she, like if she gives permission, says, I will release my kids to...
You just drop it.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be on hold with somebody.
I know that. I'm just saying that too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So, ma'am.
Hey, this raises a great question. Now, I know some of y'all gonna give me that mainstream civilized answer. I know I'm incoming. But if your sister or your homegirl, ladies, I'm talking to you, and vice versa, fellas, if your homeboy or your cousin, your brother, put yourself in a situation like this, 5 kids, one being 11 months up until 7, 4, 11, 14 or something she said like that. Hey, we ain't gonna put them in the system if we could give them to one person. And that one person was you. Would you take on the responsibility of 5 kids for your homegirl, homeboy, sister, brother? Don't lie either. 5 kids, don't lie. Because I know your motherfuckers finna lie. Give me that real answer.
Who would you give permission to turn your kids over to today?
Everybody had to be safe.
Gotcha. Do you have a family member specifically that we would like to turn it over to? Like where you were heading somewhere, who are you heading to? So that I can, because you got 5 children, I only have 2 car seats. I want to make sure that they're safe. My part of it is to try to make sure they're safe and going to a family member that you support.
While officers work to find a safe haven for the 5 children and transport Amanda to the police station, other investigators have a look at the aftermath of the crime scene.
Suspect vehicle pulls up, where the bag of chips are. The woman was in the passenger seat, but she gets out, starts cowering behind, somehow winds up back in the car. You see the female shooter come over to the passenger side, pew, 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 reaches into the car, pew. As she's doing it, a teenage kid comes out of the car, and she's like trying to get her to, and the kid's like, oh my God.
That's ridiculous.
And horrible.
In front of for your own kids, you're worried about giving them back to a supposed child molester, but you're ready to kill them in front of him?
Right.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy,
Before we
man.
get out of this car, we're not going to have any issues, right? All right. Do you have anything on you that was missed in the search?
No.
Walk right up to this door.
Probably one of the worst I've ever seen.
That's crazy.
Dumbfounded.
Yeah. But not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Dumbfounded, but not.
God damn, that scene looked crazy as fuck. They got shit everywhere.
Can I have your jacket? Besides some paper towels, wipe your nose. Do you need anything else?
Water and some chips or something.
All right. Before we get to the bottom of it, which we are about to right now, how many of y'all feel She ain't said much. Some of y'all can read energy through the screen. How many of y'all feel like she's lying? How many of y'all feel like she's telling the truth? Can you gauge it right now? What does your gauge tell you right now? Should we trust her? Damn, 5 kids, you crashed out in front of them. It had to be serious.
One spent right there.
How many spent?
I got
3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5? Okay. Well, that matches what one of the witnesses say.
That's what, because until I saw that one there, I was like, the spent casings aren't adding up.
Because the witness said that, well, a witness, she was coming out and heard 5 shots, she said.
There you go.
And she's like, it sounds like it came from a Glock.
I mean, those look like they're 9mm.
Old boy that was with her was doing this right here, holding his jacket, and he's like, hands me his concealed carry. He was like, couldn't grab it fast enough. And I was like, hey man, good on you for having it.
He behind me, he kept beating on me. I found out he was a child molester. I kept my child from him. I just couldn't take no more. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put you through this.
What?
I hear you, and like I said, I'm not asking you any questions. I don't know what's going on, okay? But your kids are safe, okay? None of them are injured. They're with officers and detectives, okay? So they're safe. And if anything in relation to your kids, if I find anything else out, I'll let you know, okay?
For water, please. There's a white tissue.
You want some more tissues? Okay. Is there a trash can?
No, I need one.
Okay.
And then walk back. She didn't shoot, because in the video catches everything from like here over.
Okay, so nothing over here.
So it didn't catch anything over here, but I mean, clear as day, you see it from over here.
Realistically, that's the one that died. So that's perfect.
Wow.
He can fill in the blanks if he lives.
And that shooting victim does get a chance to fill in the blanks as one detective catches up with him at the hospital. Let's listen in.
Uh-oh.
So I guess you can see a rundown of...
There's a court order.
Court order.
I'm coming from Plymouth County. We was supposed to move Christmas Day. 50-50 custody. 50%, 50-50 time share.
Okay.
He had to meet at Walgreens. But she was at CBS for some strange reason.
Okay. How you know she was at CBS?
Because we were looking at her.
Oh, y'all looking at her? Okay.
So we drove over there, and she got behind us and did a U-turn herself. But we saw that she was breathing, that's why we took out on the road. But she came out and came behind us in the turning lane, so we turned and went into CBS, where she pulled up like a couple car spots down. And so my homegirl who was driving pulled beside her, and then she just backed off and went around to like the drive-through of the pharmacy and came back. And I stood out the car for about a good 2 minutes, like wondering what was going on, and then she finally pulled up.
Wait a minute. That was your homegirl in the car? That wasn't your girl, your new girlfriend? Wait, so the homegirl was riding with you to pick up your kids and she done got killed? Oh, that's fucked up. Wait, let's keep going.
Got out the car and asked who was in the car. And I was like, my ride. And she was like, well, who's in the car? And she kept walking up, and then she seen what it was, and then she just pulled out a gun out of her bag. And she looked like it shot my friend in the head.
Wow.
So I jumped out on the passenger side. And seeing that she was coming on my side, so I went through the passenger side through the back door. And I'm trying to think of which was the first shot, because the second and third shot was my back when I was in the car.
Wow.
And the third shot was in my leg.
Okay.
So I guess when I was standing outside the car, that's when she first shot me.
Okay.
That's the arm.
Okay.
But that's when I dumped in the car in the back and tried to scramble through. And she was shooting, saying You made this happen.
You made this happen. Why would she do something like this with the baby?
She's jealous. She thought.
Oh.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
She fucking crashed out over jealousy. We was right, y'all. We was right. See, that's not cool. Women pinning shit like that on men just because they jealous. And now you do some shit, then you want to put the molester card on them. That's fucked up. All because you jealous because he's with a girl in the car. But damn, pulling up. If you know you got a jealous baby mama, that's kind of fucked up, putting your homegirl in that position to pull up. Not only pulling up for the children at the child exchange, you got her driving the car. If you know you got a jealous baby mama, you do not want to bring another girl, especially driving, to come pick up her kids, y'all kids together. So he's partially wrong in this situation, for sure. Like, if you know she's like that, if you know she's crazy and still got feelings for you, that's wild.
She read text messages because I tell my best friend I love her, and I do.
Of course, your best friend.
She don't understand a woman and a man.
Being
friends.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Back with the suspect, officers prepared to escort Amanda to jail.
Officer Smith, I'm sure you are well aware of what's going on. Can you do me a favor? Go ahead and stand up, turn around.
I just want water real quick.
Yep, you can go ahead and grab one more sip of water real quick. All right, turn around for me. Do me a favor, pull your sleeves up.
You might actually toss him in now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a dummy, man. She crashed out over jealousy, man. What a fucking dummy. You a fucking dummy.
Yep, pull your sleeves up, turn around for me. Thank you. Got small wrist. There we go. Ooh, almost got that one. There we go, that's good. Alright, just do me a favor.
That nigga said, she don't understand. Wait, why is she still checking your text messages? We need some clarity on that. How does she still got access to your phone, brother? She see that I be texting my best friend. I love her. She don't understand a woman and a man could be friends. Now, you for sure was smacking, brother. You was smacking. Like, you was smacking, bro. So I think that's what really, she probably knows that and knew that, and it was like, you bold enough to bring this bitch around here? You know what I'm saying? You know how women be when they think that they man is, or ex-man, whatever, is fucking the best friend that was around. And then they be hating them with a passion. And then you bring her to come pick up the kids. She blacked out and threw it all away. Damn, was it worth it, bro? You giving up your 5 children over a girl that you think is fucking your ex? Like, was that worth it? The hell?
Don't be stupid, okay?
Oh, no.
Alright.
What am I being charged with?
I'll read them to you on the way, okay? Do me a favor, what's your place of birth?
Amanda was charged with second-degree murder, attempted murder, 5 counts of child neglect, and fleeing law enforcement. Court records show she later pleaded no contest to the charges and was adjudicated guilty on all 8 counts. She was sentenced to life behind bars for the murder charge, followed by an additional 30 years for the remaining charges, and ordered to have no contact with her children until recommended by a therapist.
You have her number?
I don't know about
Life
that.
in prison.
Where's her stuff at, her cards?
Can't talk to your children.
Her kids. So I don't want to.
You just hang out right here for me. She's going to grab a number, she's going to grab your belongings real quick, and then we'll get going. They've had a stressful long day. You don't have to put your head against the wall. You're not in timeout. You can lean up against it. It's all right. I mean,
wow, man.
Unless you want to, I'm just, you don't have to put your face up against it.
Damn. She crashed out over a scrub, man. That nigga ain't got no car. Hanging out the passenger side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. That nigga ain't got no car. You done killed this nigga, man. You crashed out over nothing. You know, hey, ladies, you got to make better decisions, man. Like, your kids got to come first. There's no way you got 5 kids and you are contemplating on killing your baby father and his girlfriend or best friend that you think is fucking. There's no way that should come before your kids. Like, and y'all not even together no more, but he probably was double dipping. He probably was going back, and sometimes at them drop-offs, he was staying a little longer, if you know what I mean. You know, like, he probably was double dipping because he said she be checking my texts. That kind of threw me off right there. Like, wait, how she still got access to your text messages, brother? You got to still be around her. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I think he, you know, best friend with benefits and baby mama with benefits. He was playing both sides. He was still hidden, probably over here, hidden. But to have her pull up, knowing that she's jealous, and that's dangerous, man. He put her in the cold position. He put the best friend in the cold position. He put the baby mama in the cold position. But it's all on her. The blame is on her for being jealous. A bitter, jealous bitch. You know what I mean? Shame on her, man. Do better. You got 5 children to worry about. Why would you do that? And now you got life in prison and you can't make contact with none of them? That is crazy, man. What the fuck? Let me know what y'all think about this situation, though. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds, smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.